I'm in Jam Shepherd. This is where Nishi's from. Nishi just popped out back to her mum's house. Tomorrow I get a train and then a bus, and then a train and a bus or something like that, and then a ferry. I go to Ganga, Sagar, which is the start point to this journey. I don't really know why I'm talking to camera right now, but I'm aware that I'm feeling a lot. I could just stay in Goa, spend my money and have a good time. But what do you really get from these good times? I enjoy it, but when it's done, it's done. And I can't even really remember it, so it's sort of... Do you even have the memories? I'm trusting a gut feeling that this is the right thing to do. Because there's so many reasons not to do this. All the things I've seen, all the people I've met, and all the things I've learned has always come from me pushing past a little bit of doubt and thinking, because why do it? Especially when no one else is really doing it. If everyone you know is doing something completely different, then who's the idiot, you know? Welcome viewers to Ganga Sagar. It's a little island out in the Bay of Bengal. The Hindus come here, or at least a lot of them do. Apparently it's one of the biggest religious gatherings in the world. They come here, but it's not like, is it? Easy enough. This is the mouth of the Ganges, or at least the sea. And 1,500 miles away is the source, a glacier up in the Himalayas. And I'm going to walk there. Yep. I've just said to myself, I'm here, this is it. Follow this water, 1,500 miles. And it's not so much the miles, it's what's in the miles. A whole lot of India. And I don't know if I'm going to get there to the end, but I'm going to start. Anyway. Let's do it. There's one of many views. Here we go. I'm pretty rusty with the old travel. I've lost the mojo actually in the filming. People staring at me. But I'm smiling for some reason, and that's a good sign. Getting some very, very bewildered looks. I'm trying to think back what it was like when I've walked before. I mean, yeah, of course the people were staring at me, but I'm saying namaste to people and not even getting a response. I have been warned about this place of quite a few people. I'm not sure I've been warned about it of anyone who's been here, or any white guy that's been here, or anybody who's walked here. And I'll always listen to people's advice, I'll always listen, but I wouldn't, unless someone's done exactly this, I'm still gonna go and find out for myself, you know. Hello.
Hello. Oh,
is this your house?
Huh?
Ah. Hello.
Hello, Bandu.
Hello, baby.
Baby.
I go walking. Nice to meet you. Beautiful. Sundar. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nice temple. If it was sunset, I'd be pestering them for a room or a little corner to rest my head. We're not there yet. I might get a hotel, might get a temple. I've got a tent. If I use it enough, I'll keep it. In the past I always thought that India was too populated really for camping. But then I've seen camping spots and thought it'd be nice to have a bit of me time. Because you rarely get it in India. Well, I did it. Hello, sir. Namaste.
Yes.
Probably should have stopped in that last little town there to eat something. Hello, sir. He was busy and I was avoiding all the stairs. I can't avoid all the stairs. Yeah, boys. People are absolutely bewildered to see me though. Hello. See what I mean? Terrified of me. Come on, look at me. I wouldn't scare a fly. Anyway, I'm quite aware that the sun's gone down. And I got nowhere to stay. Looking for this guest house, but the other option is to slope off into the woods, into the fields, put my tent up. Same time I want to do that before it's dark, but then I need to eat. Anyway, this is all just a bit new to me. How can walls get that dirty? Like, what happened? This room is minging. I can smell the toilets from here, and they're downstairs. Nice to be on the road. Suntan cream stinging my eyes. Very stingy brand, but good to be on the road. People are saying hello and smiling at me, so hello. I mean, they look terrified, but it's nice to be smiled at. It has an effect on me. I just terrified a family. Yeah, I remember this. The kilometres they creep by. I've got to get used to moving at this speed. I was thinking before, I was looking forward to getting out in the sticks, and I thought, when is that going to happen? If I'm going to follow this river, I'm hoping the river is going to be my little escape route from anytime I want to get to nature and have a bit of peace, I can go there. The big roads are awful. The small roads are kind of risky because you might get lost and run out of water and things like that. The middle road, I think that's where you want to be. But really, let's be honest, there's no avoiding India, is there?
Secondary video notes.
Day 2, and not even at the end of day 2. And day 1 was half a day. So I've basically done 1 day. My feet, my hips. Maybe I'm just soft.
How are you?
I'm good. You know, as hard as it is to travel like this, to travel this slow, to carry all your stuff on your back, you can experience a place so different to how you would on a bus or any other means of travel. You're so much deeper, more immersed. Every little nook and cranny you see. And it would seem a shame really to get in a bus and travel, even though I see these vehicles that we've invented and I think they're a very good idea. Why would I walk? I'm still in the habit of nipping into town, right? Why not nip into town right now? My beers are still there from the other day. Yeah, you'd think that after someone had stayed, they would clean, but clearly they don't. So someone might have slept in that bed. That's why you find these mystery pubes. I don't think they're ever my views. At some point I'm going to turn off into the fields. Kind of apprehensive to do that. I just need to be a little bit braver and not be scared of the place. Because it might be, hello, I think it's going to be so lovely out in the sticks there. So I've got to make the move soon and go and see the Ganga. Because that's the point of it, isn't it? I think. Well, I don't really know what the point is. Hello sir, how you doing? Speaking to those guys back there, it's the first English speaker I spoke to, but he seemed to really understand what it would be like. I never usually meet people like that anywhere in the world, where he's saying how he put it better than I could. But the way this way, there's not going to be any trouble. There's always going to be food, I'm going to be safe, and it's the most direct route. From out there, it's pretty uncertain, really. And they didn't put it down, they weren't negative at all. But you could just see that look. People look at me thinking, what is he doing? Like, what's wrong? What's happened? He was looking at me like what's wrong? You don't have to do this, you know. Knowing that you could get robbed at some point, I mean, what can you do? It doesn't really change anything. I'm just not made for this yet. It's a real learn by doing, and I shouldn't fret because I've done it in the past, so I can do it again. The question is, do I need to? It's going to be, Google Maps is basically useless, to be honest, for this. Okay, again, we'll just go and see the Ganga. That's all we're going to do. Quick chai though, please, sir. Oh, it's beautiful. Hello, namaste. Is this slightly too intrusive?
My name is Amit Mistry from India. So this is Kagdeep. So this village Sujjanagar Majipara.
Say again?
Sujjanagar Majipara. Suryanagar Majipara.
What's that?
This village name.
Yeah. Okay.
Majipara.
Okay. I'll try and put that in a title then. Where are we? There we are. Priyanka. All right. Nice to meet you. Is this your wife?
Wife.
All right. What's your name?
Kundal Gandhi Naskar.
Wow. A lot of syllables.
Okay. Come. You come. I go.
I have my guide. We'll go and find the Ganga. He did warn me about this side's very dangerous, this side's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where the sides start and end, but I just heard the word Muslim.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're not the biggest fans of Muslims, if I can generalise about Hindus. But anyway, we'll move on. Oh, is this the Ganga?
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's our first time we get eyes on her. Here we go.
Move the left side.
Whoa! What the hell? That's not a river, that's the sea.
This is Ganga.
Look at the size of it.
Go, come on.
No, a bit of confusion. That guy, he spoke English, but he didn't understand that I was walking the whole way. And he just kept saying that it's very dangerous. But it doesn't seem dangerous at all. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? He seems absolutely lovely, but the guy's just like shitting me up a bit. He's saying, don't go that way, it's very dangerous. I don't know if he's just racist. Namaste. 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 You beautiful people. I've seen some beautiful, beautiful villages in the... Hello. Beautiful, beautiful villages in the world. And this is up there. People often tell me to be careful, and I say I will, but secretly I wonder how. Back in the day I cycled the Danube and was warned of the Romanians next door. The Romanians welcomed me and warned me of the Serbs who were of course equally lovely. I had lost the mojo. A fear for the stranger had grown in me, and I didn't like it.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. How are you? My trust in the world is equal to my experience in it, and I fight the thought that this was all just privilege or luck or naivety, as not to tarnish all that kindness. Hello. I spent too long on the Skelectric track, watching life go past the window. And you? Rumah. And the free road's a minefield. But do not deviate. Walk straight ahead. For the dog doesn't bite, and the lads ask for a selfie and not for my purse. Thank you, boys. Have a good day. It doesn't take many miles of this to hold your head a little higher. They're waiting for me. Come here. What the hell? The tent, although I have to carry the tent. Hello, sir. It means I have my little comfort. If I was sat in a temple all night, I would have had stairs all night and selfies all night. But I kept just having to get up every 20 minutes, come out, do my bit with the locals. I did a load of selfies with someone, and then on one of them I shook hands with the lad, and then all of them wanted me to take a photo while I'm shaking hands. Just sort of holding hands with Indian boys. Hello. This is Kaki. So we're all going into town now to watch me have a chai. Bye-bye. Thanks for having me, everyone. Here's the big man. How you doing? Saw some wood. I've got to get cracking. When I zoomed in on the map, I was like, oh, I've gone quite far. When I zoomed out on the map, I zoomed out too much. But every night when I do find somewhere safe to sleep, I'm thinking, I got to do this tomorrow and the day after. As much as I'm quite deep in thought a lot of the time, I do find myself smiling quite a lot, which I'm going to take that as a good sign. Namaskar. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. What a welcome. 9th December. I'm in a tiny little town, sat in a tea house with my back to the locals. Nothing much happens really. Lots of smiles and confusion. My feet hum. Life is simple, and I do the simple things the best I can. I eat well when there's chance, and if I'm not eating then I'm walking. And at 20 miles I can hunt for a camp and count my blessings. The miles are full of nothing, and I talk to myself. I catch my thoughts when I see them staring at the mountains in the end. Moments in the quiet are like water in your hands.
You bring me the camera?
And medicine for the hum of dull pain that is my companion. Beautiful, eh? I mean, it's a dump, but Gangas. I think whether I follow the river or follow this road, the quickest way, most direct way, it's going to be like this all the way into Calcutta. What did I expect, really? It's a massive Indian city. So I'm 12 miles away. Getting run over here. I shrink amongst the city giants. Okay, here's the main road into the city. Straight down Main Street, straight into Calcutta. This is going to be an experience. Feet are absolutely walloped. 26 miles, 28. I refuse a lift and I'm told to be careful. Why oh why didn't I take the bus? I'm waiting for the crash. Is there anything more to find in all these miles of flogging? I look like the moon. You want to be in my video?
Ma.
There you are.